Soybeans. They may be small, but they pack a powerful nutritional punch. A rich source of protein, soybeans also contain folate, calcium, iron, and fiber, and contain many essential nutrients. Soy protein has been shown to lower blood cholesterol levels, potentially preventing heart disease. As a result, in the last few years, soybeans have been in greater demand than ever before in everything from food for livestock and cattle to industrial products, oil, and even in biofuel. Missouri soybean farmer Richard Fordyce is one of 500,000 people in the U.S. who raise soybeans. And like other American soybean farmers, his farm is a family tradition.
Some of our land has been in our family multiple generations. One of the definitions to me of sustainability is this soil going to be better? Is it going to be here when my son wants to farm, or my grandson wants to farm, or my granddaughter, my daughter? Is it going to be here? Is it going to be in better condition than it was when I was operating?
Today, the United States grows by far more soybeans than any other country. In fact, it accounts for about 1/3 of the world's production. Yet the United Nations has asked U.S. farmers like the Fordyces to increase productivity by 50% between now and 2030.
It's not only that the population is growing in the developing countries, it's that their middle class is growing, and the people are demanding better protein and more quality in their foods. And that's where the demand for U.S. soy is coming in.
To meet the world's exploding demand for soybeans in the coming years, many U.S. farmers use advanced technology, like seeds improved through biotechnology. These are called genetically modified organisms, or GMOs, designed to grow more soybeans on fewer acres and with fewer resources.
35 years ago, we would have come in this field with some sort of a very aggressive tillage tool, and we would have tilled up the residue from last year. And usually that wasn't good enough. It didn't leave the field smooth enough. So we would take another tillage tool and we would do another tillage pass. Under the biotech method, we don't do any tillage. We plant into last year's residue and then maybe spray one time.
Today, it's estimated that more than 90% of soybeans grown in the United States derive from biotech seeds.
The soybean farmer down the road from where you live that's feeding the beef and the pork and the poultry that you're going to eat, they're also feeding for a world population that is truly growing.
Made up of 70 farmer directors, the United Soybean Board, or USB's, purpose is to oversee the investments of the soybean checkoff, a collective investment by all U.S. soybean farmers.
The United Soybean Board represents all U.S. soybean farmers. We do marketing development. We also fund research into developing new uses for soy that are green replacements for industrial petroleum products.
The soybean checkoff provides farmers with invaluable tools and a wealth of support to help them in their quest to do what the Fordyces do: help feed people at home in America and all around the world.
So at the end of the day, it's really about U.S. soybean farmers providing feed, food, fiber, and fuel to the entire world.
To learn more about the United Soybean Board, visit www.unitedsoybean.org. Beyond the Bean.